everyone, I'm Joshua Abraham Mathews.
And I am Sanika Bhoyate.
Welcome back to SOMC TV, and we're back with another bulletin.
But before we move on to the story, let's have a look at this week's headlines.
NEET undergraduate results to be out on September 7th. Answer keys by August 30th.
Elon Musk's SpaceX, T-Mobile plan to connect mobile phones to satellites.
NASA's Webb Space Telescopes find carbon dioxide in exoplanet atmosphere.
India set to roll out 6G services by the end of this decade, said PM Narendra Modi.
PM Modi inaugurates Asia's largest private hospital in Faridabad.
Lal Singh Chadda becomes the highest grossing Hindi film at the international box office in 2022. Unique theatre experience of classic comedy Janhavi Phatak movie screening took place at National Film Archive of India in association with School of Media and Communications Bachchan Club. We have Jadhav and Samruddhi Tekawade reporting for us.
Greetings everyone, I am Jadhav reporting from SOMC TV. We are at NFAI for the film screening of the movie Janhavi Phatak.
And from a journalistic point of view, the questions that this film tries to address are still very relevant. And I would urge all of you to watch it with your eyes and ears open so you understand every bit of the film, every bit of the message that the film is trying to convey. So that's my message to you, and thank you. Enjoy the film.
अब तो मुझे ये बताओ कि लाश कहाँ है? लाश किसी देश की उन्नति की पहचान अगर किसी चीज से होती है तो वो है गठन। वो गठन के लिए चाहिए। अगर जैसे गीदड़ की आवाज सुनकर कोई असर नहीं हुआ।
So hey guys, what's up? Welcome everyone. आप सभी का स्वागत है. So you all know that this screening is a result of a collaboration between the NFAI, which is the National Film Archive of India, and Bachchan Club. So before we can move forward, I want to invite the person who's here on behalf of NFAI, National Film Archive of India, Mr. Amit Patil. Let's have a huge round of applause.
The place where we are standing right now is the extension of the main building. NFI started in 1964 with the aim of preserving the cultural heritage of India. Now, this implies that anything that has got to do with the cultural memory of India through audiovisual media, as a part of preservation, access becomes one of it. So, the screening that you're going to see today, Janhavi Phatak, is part of one of the way of disseminating film culture. Like your Bachchan Club is something that we do, and interpretations come later. So, this works in conjunction with a lot of other organizations. The screening that you're going to have today is going to be on a DVD, and there's a specific reason for it. We do have one single release print. Release print was the print that was shown in the theater. Now, if it's a single print, it becomes a preservation print. In order to preserve it, we do not project it. We do not show it. So that's one reason we are not showing it. But we do have, so it's a NFDC. The film was produced by NFDC, National Film Development Corporation. Now, the merging has happened, and National Film Archive of India is under National Film Development Corporation.
We have Mithila ma'am and Pritha ma'am with us today to talk about the movie and the film screening they have arranged for the students of media and communication. So Mithila ma'am.
Yeah, the idea behind screening this film, especially in NFAI auditorium, was to introduce students to film culture. Nowadays, we are glued to the screen and we forget collective experience of cinema. Also, cinema is more than entertainment. So after that, we have also conducted the discussion session.
Yeah, I think it was also the choice of the film was not really ours, and all credits goes to the Bachchan Club for choosing a list of films which were all amazing, and among that list was this Janhavi Phatak. And the moment we saw the list, we knew that this had to be the film because of how relevant it is to our times.
Thank you so much for your inputs, ma'am. So hello everyone, we have Mr. Dheeraj Singh, the director of SOMC, with us talking here today. So sir, the film Janhavi Phatak was actually released in the year 1983. So have you watched this movie earlier, and if yes, how do you think this movie will benefit our students?
Yeah, so I did watch the movie earlier, and I was, I think, in college, and it was an amazing film to watch at that time. And what it has really brought out, and it remains fresh, it's absolutely fresh. When I saw it first, I'm seeing it again now after so many years. And it's still very fresh because it brings about issues that are still relevant. It brings about the politics, which is still relevant. And for students of communication, students of media and journalism, these issues are very important because they are very deeply felt issue from the point of view of politics, from the point of view of society, from the point of view of how we have evolved as a nation.
Thank you, Jay.
A memorandum of understanding was signed between Technological University of Shannon, Ireland, and Dr. Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University. Furtherance of their mutual interest is in education, research, and scholarship.
This memorandum of understanding is made and entered into by the Technological University of the Shannon in Ireland and Dr. Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University, in furtherance of their mutual interests in education, research, and scholarship, and as a contribution to increased international cooperation between them. The purpose of this Memorandum of Understanding is to establish a framework within which cooperation may develop between these two universities within the context of applicable policies and subject to the availability of resources and covering such matters as transfer of undergraduate, graduate students, and research scholars, participation in seminars and academic meetings, research cooperation, exchange of publications, academic materials, and other information. This MOU is truly a very beneficial step for the students of MIT-WPU as it works on building a relationship with universities all over the world and is a step towards national development.
We, and I speak at Technological University of Shannon, have a lot to learn. We do a lot of projects in different departments and in different faculties. But I think the coordination of that and putting the person, both the student and the staff member, the faculty, in the center of it, is something that you should take great credit for. And it's something that when I leave here and talk about my experience in MIT World Peace University, it will be the primary thing that I will be talking about is how you have put the values that you obviously want to aspire to have into a formal structure, and I think that is a huge credit to you as a university.
Witness the thrill and energy of live Kho-Kho at Shri Shiv Chhatrapati Stadium, Balewadi. We have Janhavi Phatak and Joshua Mathews reporting for us.
On the 24th of August, Balewadi Stadium was host to the national level Kho-Kho tournament, which was named Ultimate Kho-Kho. As the event was being nationally telecasted, we weren't allowed to record anything inside the stadium. As the tournament is being represented by Apar Shakti Khurana, he was also present at the game to address the crowd. The energy in the stadium was on another level, with students from schools and colleges from across Pune filling the seats and cheering for the teams.
तुमचं नाव काय आहे?
माझं नाव मिलिंद दिलीप चावरेकर आहे
आणि तुम्ही कुठल्या टीमसाठी खेळता?
मी ओडिसा जगरनॉट्सकडून खेळतो.
अच्छा, तुम्ही किती वर्ष झाले खो खो खेळताय?
मी 21-22 वर्ष झालं खेळतोय.
अच्छा, आणि तुम्हाला हे तुमच्या स्कूलकडून किंवा कुठून ही अपॉर्च्युनिटी मिळाली आहे?
पहिल्यांदा मी शाळेतूनच चालू केलं, त्यानंतर मग शाळा कॉलेज, त्यानंतर मग रेल्वे जॉबला लागून मग रेल्वेकडून खेळतो आपण.
अच्छा. आणि खो खो सारख्या एवढ्या मोठ्या आता नॅशनल टेलिव्हिजनवर येत आहे, तर तुम्हाला कसं वाटतं? खो खो आपल्या भारताचा खूप पुराणा गेम आहे, पण तो एवढा खेळला जात नाही. महाराष्ट्रात खेळला जातो, बाकी देशात बाकी स्टेट्समध्ये खेळला पण जात नाही. तुम्हाला ह्याच्याविषयी काय वाटतं?
पहिल्यांदा तर म्हणजे हे अल्टिमेट लीग पहिल्यांदा होते, त्याचाच खूप आनंद आहे. आणि आपला हा मातीतला गेम आता कबड्डी पण वर गेलेला आहे, मग खो खो पण भविष्यात वर जाईल.
Thank you, Janvi.
A blood donation drive was organized by the engineering department in the campus. We have Hrithiki Thapa and Aradhya Dasari reporting for the event.
Hi, my name is Shruti Thapa and I'm from SYBA-JMC, and today we are at the Civil Engineering Department for the blood donation camp. So let's see what's going inside. So let's ask few questions to people. How do they feel about this camp? What is your name?
My name is Srihari Kulkarni.
And how was your day?
It was very good. It was my first time donating blood, so it was a nice experience.
So how do you feel after donating your blood?
First of all, I was nervous while donating. Then I rested some time. I ate bananas and biscuits. Then I felt good.
So what are your views on this blood donation camp being held by the engineering department of MIT-WPU?
Yes, it is a very good initiative, and I think everyone should donate blood we only need it in the emergency, so everyone should donate.
And what was your inspiration for donating your blood?
There was no such inspiration, like anyone can need blood anytime, so I just donated.
Thank you, Hrithiki.
Vincent van Gogh Abhivachan was organized by the School of Visual Arts at MIT World Peace University. They called it a journey of legendary artists through a theatrical presentation with renowned cast. To report this event, we have Chinmayee Deshpande and Shruti Pandey. Let's have a look.
विन्सेंटने डोळे उघडले. खरं तर तो झोपेतही उर्सुलाच्या हाकेचीच वाट पाहत होता.
मी जागाच होतो उर्सुला.
हे खोटं, उगाच आपलं जागा झाल्यावर म्हणायचं.
जिन्यावरून खाली स्वयंपाकघरात जाणाऱ्या तिच्या पावलांचा आवाज त्यानं ऐकला. जोरदार आळस घेऊन विन्सेंट अंथरुणातून उठला. त्यानं कपडे चढवले आणि दाढीची तयारी केली. एकदा डावीकडं, मग उजवीकडं, वरच्या ओठावरचा भाग. त्याची त्यालाच मजा वाटली.
मिस्टर व्हॅन गॉग, तुमचं पत्र.
विन्सेंटनं आईचं अक्षर ओळखलं. घाईघाईनं पत्र खिशात कोंबलं. गुपिल्स मध्ये अधनं-मधनं मोकळा वेळ मिळतो तेव्हा वाचता येईल.
Morning. Today we have artist Swati Sabne with us. We're going to ask her a few questions. Hello ma'am. Hello. तुमचं आज इतकं इथे सुंदर एक्झिबिशन वगैरे झालं आहे, तर तुम्हाला कसं वाटतंय?
छान वाटतंय. इव्हन MITनी जी काही MIT आणि शेखर नाईक प्रोडक्शन्सनी जी मला संधी दिली आहे त्याच्यासाठी मी खूप खूप आभारी आहे, कारण सगळ्या विद्यार्थ्यांच्यामध्ये अजून उत्साह आलाय आणि खूप काही करावंसं वाटायला लागलंय आता.
आणि आज व्हॅन गॉगचं इतकं मोठं नाव आहे, तर तुम्हाला काय वाटतं ते का आहे? म्हणजे त्यांच्यामध्ये असा काय फरक आहे जो जी कला आहे त्यांच्याकडे ती बाकीच्यांकडे नाहीये, असं तुम्हाला काय वाटतं?
खूप आर्टिस्ट असे आहेत आणि व्हॅन गॉगचं काम जे आहे ते निसर्गाशी रिलेटेड आहे, त्याच्या स्वतःच्या लाईफशी रिलेटेड आहे. आणि सगळं इन्स्पिरेशन जे त्याच्या जर्नी आहे, लाईफचा जर्नी आहे, आजूबाजूचं वातावरण आहे, किंवा त्यांनी जे काम केलं, ते खाणकामगार असतील तर त्यांचं जे दुःख त्यांनी जवळून बघितलं, तर ते मला नेहमीच असं वाटतं की कोणत्याही गोष्टी ज्या वेळेला आतून येतात त्यावेळेला त्या चित्रामध्ये मनापासून उमटतात आणि त्याचे रंग, त्याचे फॉर्म, त्याचं टेक्स्चर हे सगळं त्यातून आतून येतं.
Good afternoon. We have Sai Limay from Vincent Van Gogh. I would like to ask you की Van Gogh काय इन्स्पिरेशन मिळालं तुम्हाला व्हॅन गॉग कडून?
ॲक्च्युली विन्सेंट व्हॅन गॉग हा माझा खूप आवडता चित्रकार आहे. मी कोर्स करत होते त्याच्यात वाचलं होतं त्यांच्याबद्दल आणि त्यांनी त्यांच्या काळामध्ये खूप रिव्हॉल्युशनरी काम केलं असं मला वाटतं. सो कितीही विरोध झाला, कोणाला चित्र आवडत नव्हती तरी सुद्धा ते काम करत राहिले कंटिन्युअसली, त्यांच्या वेगळ्या स्टाईलमध्ये काम करत राहिले. तेव्हाचं जे काही सेटअप होते तेव्हाचे नॉर्म्स चित्र काढण्याचे ते त्यांनी ब्रेक केले. सो आय थिंक ही वॉज अ रिव्हॉल्युशनरी. सो
Thank you, Chinmay.
So now we have Param Lakhani with a recap of India's performance at the Commonwealth Games 2022. He also interviewed Sanjana Joshi, a triathlete representing India.
This is Param Lakhani reporting for SOMC TV. The Commonwealth Games 2022 concluded on 8th August at Birmingham, England, and India has delivered a stupendous performance at the Games. The event started on 28th of July and concluded on 8th August 2022. It was the first major sporting event after COVID, without any COVID protocols. There were 72 countries with more than 5,000 athletes in 280 events across 19 sports and 15 venues. This was India's 118th appearance at the Games. In an exclusive by SOMC TV, we interviewed the young pride of India, just 17 years in age and already making the nation proud with her work. We had with us Miss Sanjana Joshi.
So ma'am, my first question to you is, what were your thoughts upon being selected for the Commonwealth Games? What was all that got into your mind?
So I was knowing that I am going to select in the Commonwealth Games Indian contingent because there were 3 selection trials for the Indian team. So in the 3 selection trials, I won 2 out of 3 games, and I am fared in the much better than the 3rd competitor.
Athletes, especially those who have such a rigorous event to prepare for, there must be a lot of hard work going in. So what was your schedule for months before the big game?
So I was training very hard for the selection trials because selection trial is very important for us to be selected in the Indian team. So my coach Dr. Amit Samat helped me in planning in my schedule for running, cycling and swimming. He trained me day and night to get selected in the team. So and then after we had after getting selected in the Commonwealth Games team, so we had two camps in Pune and Chennai.
It was really an honor speaking to you, ma'am, and your contribution to the nation will always be remembered. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this interview.
Thank you, Param.
That's all for this week's bulletin. Thank you for joining us. We will be back with another bulletin next week.
Until then, this is Joshua Abraham Mathews.
And this is Sanika Bhoyate from SOMC TV signing off.